All right, welcome in all you lovely people out there. Hope you have been having a great holiday season so far, enjoying some time off. We're gonna give you guys a good butt kicking here so you don't feel like you're taking steps back if you're not able to get to the gym as much as you would like to. We're gonna bring it right to you right here. So let's get it kicked off with our warm up. We got 3 exercises, 2 rounds each for these. We're gonna start off with a plank switch. So get down and push up plank position. And guys, always remember, when you're in this push-up plank position, that foot separation is going to be mightily important to helping you keep that stabilization there in the hips. So separate those feet as much as you need to give yourself an easier or a bigger base to work with for more core support. The closer those feet are, the more pressure you will apply. So as you get stronger, maybe you start to bring those feet together closer and closer over time. But if your hips are up in the sky today, separate them, give yourself a bigger base to work with, get those hips down. All right, so push-up plank position, hips are low, body's parallel, and from there we're gonna go right arm down, right arm up, left arm up. All right, so we're gonna go for 4 reps on each side here. That was 1 rep total. So right arm down, right arm up. That is gonna be the lead arm. At rep 4, we're gonna switch over to the left. 4 more, favoring that left hand side with left arm down, left arm up, all right? So guys, just keep those hips stable as those arms are moving. Try to refrain from rocking side to side. Keep those hips real tight. Keep the core engaged. Next up, we're gonna go knee to squat, something that's very similar to what we just done there with the arms. So now start on your knees, shoulders back, chest is high. You don't want to come to a full standing position here. We want to keep constant tension on those quads. So as you come up, you want to stay low, stay widespread on the legs in a squat position. That way you're able to maintain that level of depth. So you're going to come up, heel down, 1 leg at a time. Left leg is leading here, right leg. Left leg is going to go down just as we did with those arms. And you're going to continue on. At that halfway mark, you're going to switch over, favors, going to the right. Left arm, right leg down, left leg down. Just be sure you're keeping those heels down on the ground there. Try to refrain from being up on your toes. Put more pressure into that knee, the joint area, versus really contracting and putting pressure into those thighs, being your quadriceps with that movement there. And for our last one, we're just gonna get right back down to that same position we started with, but we're not gonna do anything else. We're just gonna hold a certain plank for 30 seconds straight. So elbows are down, feet are together or separated as much as you need. And we're just gonna hold this for 30 seconds together, just giving it your best. And that's pretty much it there with that warm up. We're gonna go through it 2 times. This first one's probably be a tester for you guys, but when that second round come around, you're gonna start to increase that tempo just a bit. But remember, it is a warm up. Don't start burning out that fuel so fast. Keep some in the tank. You're gonna need it for later. So round 1 here, plank switches to start. 2 sets of 8. And remember, we're gonna switch at rep 4. So whatever arm you start with going down, let that opposite arm follow and that same arm come up first. All right, let's go.
All right, guys, gonna push up plank position, 4 on each side. We're starting with our right. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Remember, keep those hips tight. Try not to turn them over. Keep everything right underneath you. Switching to the left. Good. Breathe at the same time. I know it sounds like a lot, but let your body do what it was made to. And good. Perfect. Going right to those knees here. And remember, similar concept. Just be sure that you're keeping that heel to the floor and you're not going onto the toes. So the pressure's on the quads, working the muscle, not putting pressure in the knee. Switching at 4, switching at 5, unlike we did with the 4 there. So just want to make sure, almost make a mistake. So real fast, right leg is going to go up first for us here. She turned to start with the left. We're going to keep it on the right. So ready, and go. Stay low. Heels are flat. Chest is up. That's 3.
Good, stay down low, guys. Keep that chest forward, shoulders back.
Switching here. Good. Keep those eyes up. Don't let that chin drop. Help you keep that spine straight. 2 more.
Good. Should be feeling nice and warm.
And done. All right. Going right down to the elbows. 30 seconds here. Nothing special. Just keep those hips tight. Separate those feet if you need to. Ready? Set. Here we go.
Relax your hands, guys. Try not to knuckle it.
10 seconds in.
They should be right in line with the hand. You should be back here.
10 more seconds to go. You're doing great. One more time through. Perfect. All right. Guys, that's one set. Like I said before, that first one may be a filler for you. Now that you want to went through it, you know what to expect. Maybe you got a few areas we can clean up. Let's do it with this next round. So we're getting right back to our plank switch. Switching that forward. This time we're going to start with the left. Remember, keep the feet separated if you need to. The more separation you have, the more support. And try not to refrain from turning over those hips. Keep everything tight there. Ready?
Left side, guys. Left side, 4, and let's go. Switch it up. Okay, go ahead and stay down. We're going right into those knee squats.
All right, just like those arms, start with the left side. Remember, feet are spread right outside the shoulder width, helping you get in that low squat position, keeping you from going forward on those knees, going through the toes. Ready? And we're off.
5 reps. Push those hips back.
Switch it up. Great job.
Good transition.
Last 2. You low. And good. 30-second plank, right to it. Clock starting at 4, 3, 2, and tighten it up. Keep it low. Breathe. Halfway.
Doing good, guys.
8 seconds. And 3, 2, top.
All right, guys, that completes our warm-up. Just like it's called, you should be nice and warmed up. So go ahead and grab a quick drink of water here. Let us know in the comments how you are feeling. And then join us right back here. We're going to get into the main circuit.
Absolutely, guys. Giving you 60 seconds here. Maybe if you're still working or just need to get a little bit of time to breathe, no worries, we got you. My clock's running. Grab that sip of water. Get your ears ready. We're going to go ahead and break down our main circuit. Then we're going to go ahead and crush that just like we did in that warm-up. Hope you guys are feeling good, feeling ready. Go ahead, listen up here. We got 5 movements here we're going to break down for you. Get through them really fast. That way we can spend more time utilizing them versus just talking about them, right? So first things up, we got some light dumbbells here. If you got some weights available, that's great. If not, do the best you can with whatever you have, whether that's a couple jugs of water, some laundry detergent, anything you can find, a couple backpacks filled with books, anything that you have. If not, just do the best you can. Here we are. We're going to start off with a bicep curl and press. This is going to be a compound movement. Now, pay very close attention. When a lot of people perform this exercise, they get very mechanical. We want you guys to let it be natural, let it flow. So you're standing nice and tall, shoulders is back, chest is high. You're going to bring those palms forward. You want those arms tucked right inside the body. No separation from it. Elbows are slightly positioned above the hips, so you're not directed to the side, slightly forward, feeling like you're almost compressing your body. This is going to allow for us to have full bicep engagement, all right? So the arms are in position. You're going to breathe in, bringing those dumbbells up. Breathe out as you press overhead. Just rotating, going straight up and down. Now in real time, going to be less rotation, just going to come straight up and right into that press. Good, perfect. Just let it flow and just nice, keep that back straight, nice and tight core, and try not to arc on the lower back. Breathe in as you curl up, breathe out as you press overhead. That's going to be our bicep curl and press. We got 4 rounds of that movement, 10 repetitions each. Next up, we're going to do an alternating lunge, and we're going to superset these lunges with the wall sit. So I hope you got a wall available to you. If not, get close to one now. You're going to need it for this second move. So dumbbells are going to stay in hand here. You can up your weight, down your weight, whatever you prefer. Nice and tall here, hands to the side, shoulders back, chest is high. You're going to hear me say that a lot. We're going to go into an alternating lunge. So we're going to step out one leg, keeping that back knee elevated. Notice, as we talked about, even with that warm-up, the knee isn't exceeding past the toe. Pressure there. We're going to power back to the heel. And we're going to switch legs, keeping that upright position in the torso the whole time. And we're going to complete 12 lunges. It's going to be 6 lunges on each leg. So 6 and 6, alternating through. As soon as you complete those, you're going to jump to the wall. We're going to directly into a wall sit. So you're going to put that back fully flat up against it. No separation at all from top to bottom. Shoulders is back, chest is high. Here you go again. Legs are out in front of you just enough so once you go ahead and drop down in that seated position, those knees, as we talked about, they are not exceeding past the toes. So the weight is positioned on the heels. You're as low as you can possibly bear. Keep in mind, the lower you are, the harder it will be on those muscles. So go to a point that is comfortable, but still challenging for you. So 4 rounds of those movements there is going to be 12 lunges, 6 and 6, followed by that 35-second wall sit. No rest in between. Superset. Movement number 3 here. Planks with a tricep kickback. One of my favorite movements, one of the hardest movements that I do here. So it's going to take a lot of work here. It's going to take a real strong core. So you get into that push-up plank position. One hand down, one hand has the weight. Feet are spread as much as you need. You're going to bring that hand with the dumbbell up, hooking into that position. That's going to be the start. And from there, you're going to push out, squeezing that tricep, keeping that elbow right inside the body. No separation, guys, all right? We're going to do 8 reps on each side there. 8 reps on each side. Keep those hips low with that dumbbell in hand. Obviously, you're going to want to turn over, but be forceful. Really engage those obliques. Keep that body nice and still. Next up, we went into a stiff leg deadlift here. Another one of my favorite moves to build up some posterior leg strength. So dumbbells are going to be positioned right over the top of the legs. Knees are going to have a slight bend. Very important. You want to avoid hyperextensions. Shoulders are back, chest is high. You got a heavier weight in hand here, so that weight is going to want to pull you forward. You pull that weight back, you stay in control. Knees are slightly bent. This is your starting position. Once that position is there, you're going to push through those hips, keeping those dumbbells inside the body, pull back through, and squeeze those glutes at the top. Guys, one of the most important pieces of this movement is don't let those dumbbells get away from you or that weight get away from you. The farther you let that weight go away from the body, the more you're going to want to incline and round that spine and put a lot of pressure in the center of the back. So keep those dumbbells or that weight that you have inside almost to the point where you can feel the palm of your hand skimming against your legs. That's how close you want to be. Try to really limit that amount of separation from those dumbbells in your body. The more you do that, the more you're going to feel that movement in your back versus throughout that hip area, the glutes, and the hamstrings. You want to feel for that pull, keeping those eyes up, almost as if you're stretching those legs there. And last but not least, we have a super burpee. So everything combined, squat, plank, push-up, big jump at the top. So shoulder width stance, nice and tall. Should I have to say it? Shoulders back, chest up. Again, we practice in perfect posture at all times. Very, very crucial component to everyday life. So that's why I'm going to continue to emphasize that. But we're going to squat down, getting the hands to the floor. We're going to kick those feet out. Push up, back to the top, kick those feet in, and then explode at the top for a big jump, getting those feet off the ground there. All right? So really, really be graceful as well as you come down. Try not to land too hard. Try to have minimum impact on those joints. but do get that body off the ground. Do the best you can. As I said tonight, this is going to be a more advanced class, so not showing you a lot of those lesser modifications. If you're in this class and you're taking part, we expect that you already know how to do some of those things for yourself. We just want to challenge you and give you the best workout possible with this Thursday class. So you've seen it all. Now let's do it all. Round one, we get started with those bicep curls and press. We got 10 repetitions here. Remember, we're breathing in as we come up. Breathe out as you rotate, pushing those palms, turning those palms forward, pushing that weight overhead, then recover on the way down and repeat. Try not to arc the back. Keep the shoulders back and the chest high with the nice tight core.
All right, guys, go ahead and grab your weights. We're doing 10 reps total. Make sure to keep a slight bend in the knees. Don't walk them out completely. And as always, good posture here. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Completely stretching those arms at the bottom. No half rest.
Halfway in, remember keep those elbows slightly positioned in front of the hips. Try not to be just directly to the side. That full bicep engagement. Last 2. And 1. Excellent job there. Next up, we went into our lunges and wall sit. So remember, 12 lunges, 6 each leg. You begin directly to that wall for a 35-second sit. All right, bend it. And let's go.
Don't let that back knee touch. Keep it right above the ground. Halfway. Perfect.
Going right to that wall. Got my timer ready. Back is fully flat. And go as deep as you can bear. The lower, the more pressure you'll feel. Weights on the heels. Timer's going. Also, hands to the side. Try not to rest them up top. Let those legs do the work.
Do not press up against your thighs. Hips, side, just relax them.
Good, just hold it there. About 10 seconds to go. Remember, weight is on the back of the feet. Try not to push through the toes.
Keep that back up against the wall as well. Don't get away from it.
And tie. Next up, plank with a tricep kick back here. 8 reps each. Keep that core tight. Separate those feet as much as you need to keep those hips from being too high in the air. 8 and 8, 8 and 8. All right, and we are up. It's a very tough move, really hard on the core, but don't turn those hips over. Just keep breathing, be nice and tight, push that arm out, really squeeze through that tricep.
Now guys, and make sure that you keep the weight at your hip. Don't let it go past your hip.
Woo! Tough one there. I love it though. I love that one. Next up, stiff leg deadlifts. So we're moving up to our heavier set here. We got 12 reps. And remember, we're going to keep that weight inside the body. Don't let it get away from you as you go down, causing you to round at the spine more so than we would want you to.
Since this is our advanced class, I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to just to be safe. Make sure you always lift your weights with your legs, guys. So get down, feet stay flat, chest up, chin up, and lift.
All right, shoulder width stance, not slight bend in the knees, dumbbells inside the body, and push those hips out, and squeeze at the top.
You should feel this significantly in your hamstrings, guys. Couple more.
All right, last one here, super burpee, squat, plank, push-up, jump. Get those feet off the ground. You get a break after this one, and we're going.
To your page, invite your friends and family. We are just getting started, so go ahead and grab your water. We're going to go through this again.
All right, 1 down, 3 more to go here. Clock's running, you got 40 seconds.
All right, guys, as you are recovering, go ahead and drop that fire emoji. Let us know that you did complete this first round.
All right, 1 round down, 3 to go. And just like with that warm-up, now you've seen it, you've done it, you know what to expect, you know what's coming. Let's just rock and roll here. I'm gonna try to keep my blend as much as I can. You know what to do, guys. If you do have any comments or any questions, hit the comment section. We'll answer them and try to show you the correction that you may be looking for if this just don't feel the way you think it should. But round 2, here we go.
All right, guys, 10 reps. And let's get right into it.
Get those feet off the floor. All right.
And breathe. Now we're gonna try to catch our breath right here. Hold on. Ah, those burpees, take it out of you. All right, guys, go ahead and let us know in the comments which move you are struggling with the most. Which one is the most difficult? I'll say for me, the plank with the tricep kickbacks are difficult, but these super burpees get my heart rate so high. They can take it out of me. So go ahead and let us know in the comments what you're feeling right now. Talk to us.
All right, guys, clock's running. You got 40 more seconds, 1 minute break here. So far, so good. Halfway through. All right, sit down, let's go. All right, 10 more curl breaths. And let's go, round 3. Halfway. Get right to those lunges. Five seconds. Going.
Remember to try to catch your breath in this one. So many people are going to take today, tomorrow, and the weekend off. And not us and not you. We're going to still put in that work so we can enjoy our time with our families later.
10 seconds. Here comes our favorite part.
Get on each side.
All right, remember, don't turn over those hips. Keep everything nice and tucked inside the body. No separation. Deadlift. So far, we got one more to go. One more needs to go. Last round it is. All right, last 10 curling presses. And let's go, round 4. Last 35 here. Back on the wall. Say I gotta go to this place to get myself through these last few.
Guys, go to whatever place you have to finish this out strong.
Yes, that's the move right there.
If you haven't already, share this video to your page right now. Tag your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody that could benefit from this. I think we all need a little bit more movement in our lives, especially going into the holidays, knowing that we're going to be eating a lot more foods that we don't typically have. We'll probably be more sedentary. Go ahead and get your workout in now, guys. Let's finish it up. We still have core, right? Got core coming up, so grab your water and meet us right back here. Go ahead and drop that flex arm emoji if you survived this main circuit. You did it, guys. I should see everybody's flex arm emojis in the comments. You guys are warriors. Listen up because we're going to go through the demonstrations very, very fast here and then we'll get started.
Right, yeah, guys, 15 minutes to go. Let's try to do this in 10. I don't see that as being a problem. Let's go ahead and show you what that is. We have 3 rounds here, 20 repetitions here on this first movement. We have Roman chair crunches. So you're going to get down in a seated position. Knees are going to be bent inside the body. Hands are flat to the floor with the fingertips towards your body, all right? You want the fingers pointing towards your body, not behind you. From there, you're gonna straighten the legs out as you reach, extend out, and then crunch in, keeping those legs elevated, nice and tight. And if you need to, you can rest your legs on that extension and then explode them back inside, rest them again if you feel a lot of this in the lower back. We got 20 reps, Roman chair crunches. Next up, stand in that position, butterfly sit up. So you're just gonna separate those legs outwards, let those feet stay together, and you're going to use your arms as momentum as you lay backwards, letting the arms go overhead, and then pulling forward with those arms, creating a lot of momentum, snatching that body forward, keeping that back flat to the floor, breathing in as you do so. We got 10 repetitions here. If you can't pull your body all the way back up to the top, no worries. Come as far as you can. Use those arms as momentum just to get enough, just to create enough tension to cause a contraction in that upper core muscles, all right? So 10 reps, butterfly sit-ups. Last thing here, V-up. So we're going right back to that same position we started with the Roman chair crunch, but legs are gonna stay extended this whole time, no bend in the knee. Toes are pointed out, fingertips are still towards the body, and then you're gonna bring those legs up in the air and return them down in a controlled manner, keeping those feet elevated. But if you're feeling this in your back, like the first one, you can rest them at the bottom for a second and then repeat that exercise. 20 reps. So real quick, Roman chair crunches, 3 sets of 20, butterfly sit-ups, 3 sets of 10, and V-ups, 3 sets of 20. So let's go ahead and crush this, get to some stretching, and then let's get our Christmas Eve started.
All right, guys, you heard almost done here, 3 rounds. We're just gonna book it. Rest when you need to rest and move when you need to move. 20 reps here, Roman chair crunches in 3, 2, 1.
into that next set. Again, we just burning out from here. You saw those moves. And just like the last 2 circuits, once you do it, you know what to expect, you know how it feels. Just keep trying to improve on it, be more efficient, continue to challenge yourself, even as you feel that fatigue start to set in. These are the reps that's going to count the most as far as your body progressing and actually seeing some real gains. Quads, those hip flexors, that lower, that upper thigh area.
You guys really want to try to tighten that core, make it engage as much as possible, but the legs are going to get into it as well.
Two down, 1 to go. 10 minutes on the clock. You're doing excellent. Finish this last round. Finish the rest of this time just stretching and cooling down. Getting your mind ready for all that good food that's about to be in front of you in just a few hours. So let's keep it up. Keep it up. Rep after rep. Last time through. Good job, folks. We're going to clean up here. Meet you back soon. right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start up here in this lunge position, starting off stretching out these hip flexors and quads. So we're going to be in a lunge position, knee is all the way flat to the floor. Show you this from the side. So make sure you got enough separation so that the knee doesn't extend past the toe as you push forward. Feel that stretch there and that hip all the way down to the top of that knee. Don't bend over, keep that torso nice and upright. Five, 4, 3, 2, and good. Keep that leg forward, push back, heel down. Reach it down, trying to touch that floor. Feel the stretch on the back of that leg now. Also, keep that leg extended on the back leg. Don't fall through. Get it nice and straight. Five, 4, 3, 2, and good. Switch it. Left leg forward. Five, 4, 3, 2, and heel down, toe up. Reach it down, touch the floor. Three, 2, and good. Excellent. All right, ready to go down to your bottom. Legs out wide. Reaching out, grabbing both toes, going as far as you can without bending at the knee. Good. Butterfly. Bring those feet together. Keep the torso straight, shoulders back. Press down on those inner thighs with those forearms if you can. Get a good stretch of that groin section. And again, don't drop the head and round at the spine. Everything's nice and straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg out, right leg in. Reach with 2. Go as far as you can without bending that knee. Right. Same thing, don't bend that knee. Listen to your body. Good. 2 feet together. Perfect. Right leg back, quad stretch. So you want to keep this right leg to the mat, this left leg straight. As you lean back as far as you can go, maintain in that position. Few more seconds, a little longer with this one. And 3, 2, and good. Stay with that right leg. You're gonna bring it up and over the left. Twist it outside the body. Use that elbow to push into it as you try to turn those eyes all the way around. Pushing into that knee. Feeling that stretch on the outer side of that right leg. All the way through the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and excellent. Left side here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up and over. Five, 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, cross over, left arm underneath the chin, pull behind that elbow, get the best possible stretch in center. 3, 2, and switch. Excellent. Up and over the top. Switch. Excellent. Last one here. Give me 2 ab stretches here. 7 seconds at the top. Deep breath in here. Hips are going to stay planted as you take those eyes up. Deep breath in. Up. And 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Up. And down. All right, there you have it.
Way to go, team. You guys did it. Way to show up and show out on this Christmas Eve.
Yes, indeed, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Hopefully you've been seeing a little bit of brightness here now in 2020. If it's been dark for you throughout this first, however many months now of this year, I'm pretty sure we all done lost count. There's been so much going on. But hopefully, like us, you guys are seeing some happy moments, some happy times. You're having a good time seeing your loved ones if you're able to right now. And we want to thank you for supporting us throughout this hard time and allowing us to continue to do what we love to do, which is serve you and give you the best of us, which is, Team Never Settle.
All right, guys, this is our advanced training circuit. You can find us here on our Facebook page, Never Settle Fitness, live every Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if this is a little too high pace for you and you're not ready for weights or you need a little bit more instruction and some modifications, you can also join us every Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our beginners training circuit. Both of these 1-hour boot camps are completely free, so we encourage you guys to take advantage of them. Invite your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody that you think could benefit from these exercises. And if you want to support us, you can always get in touch to us about our one-on-one, in-person, or virtual personal training. Or we are relaunching our virtual training club, which is budget and cost-friendly for everyone. And that is going to be released by the end of January. So we're super excited about that.
All right, so guys, there it is. That's what we have for you for today. Again, thank you for showing up and showing out. And hope you're having a wonderful rest of your day today, an even better day tomorrow, and we're just looking up for a brighter future. So have a Merry, Merry Christmas, guys, and we will see you back here next week at our original time, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. So have a good one, guys.
Yes,
So
guys,
also,
as always,
never give up, never lose hope, and never settle.